Perfect, so we're going to do some adductor strengthening, level 1. So we're going to do some towel slides. So we're going to press into the ground as much as we can with the outside leg. Pull, press, squeeze, come all the way in. Then slide it out without any tension. Press. Feel it. Bring it all the way in. You'll feel it on both groins. We'll try and do 50 reps on each side. Keep your shin bone vertical here. Press into the ground now. And pull all the way in. Slide it out without any tension. Press. Come in. Then we'll have our ball squeeze.
How many reps of that?
50 on each side.
50 each side.
Then we're going to have a nice ball squeeze between our legs. So we're going to squeeze for 10 seconds as much as we can before pain. Stop just shy of the pain. Relax 5 seconds. We're going to do 3 minutes here. Then we'll do 3 minutes down here. You're going to squeeze in as much as you can just before pain. 10 seconds on, 5 off for 3 minutes. Then our last one, we're going to have it up on the bench like this. Your forearm, so your knee is well supported here. You're going to bring your hips up forward. We're going to try and hold for 15 seconds. Rest for 5. Hold for 15 seconds. Rest for 5. For 3 minutes on your bad side up. So it works this part of the groin.
Keep going. Can you just put the elastic? Can you do the sidewalk? So I'm just going to do the whole lot, and we've got the whole lot together.
And we'll do our elastic walks.
So these are your glute strengthening.
Forwards and backwards, 2 minutes.
Making sure you, with these ones, you'll do it sideways. It's making sure you lift the feet up, keep the elastic really quite taut throughout. Good rotation through the shoulders. Great. The side, do you want to do the side lifts?
All right, on our side, hips forward, nice straight line. We're going to go up and down for 50 reps on each side. Side.
Fantastic. And do you want to do the hamstring lift while you're down there?
We're going to do a heavy lift. So 10 double to start. And 5 single on each side. So you get to 100.
100 each side, good. 100 reps in total, perfect. Righto. Actually, do you want to do the hip thrusts, the one on your back?
Yeah.
For hip, we just don't do a lot of hip. Sorry, glutes, glutes, max, strengthening, Great. And actually, can I get you just to do an abdominal strengthening? Because for the groin, we need to do whatever you tend to do. If you can do the one over your arms over here, whatever.
So the hands here, just like this. Keep the ribs flat. And you're going to just tap first. Keep your back flat. Don't lose it and let everything go up like that.
Yep.
You'll feel it through the tummy and the thigh, maybe a little bit on the groin.
Yep.
About 100 reps is great.
Have you got one other groin exercise? Sorry, one other abdominal exercise?
Abdominal for groin and this one. It's a little bit more advanced. We're going to go all the way down. Back up.
I'll be back in a sec.
Back up. So you'll load the groin at the bottom. You'll feel the groin a little bit and the tummy.
And how many reps of this one?
About 50 because it's
50?
quite tough.
And the last little thing, can you just show me the stretching for the front of the hip?
Yep. Nice figure 4 position.
Yeah.
Nice and flat. Try and open it up as much as you can. Squeeze in your butt. So you open up that groin.
And you'll feel the stretch here in the right groin. And also, when you're doing this one, if you think about just grazing the inside of your right knee into the ground, like you're trying to produce a graze on the floor, and you'll feel it up in the groin. Excellent. And can you just show, actually, while you're there, can you just do that rotation once on your stomach, the one where you just rotate, just an opening up of the, fantastic. So it just opens the top of that hip, fantastic. And then the last thing is, I'll show you just a hip flexor stretch. Can you do that? So the bench is a good way of doing it. And you'll feel a stretch through the front of the hip. Can you get your right foot a little bit more forward? Yeah, fantastic, you'll feel a better stretch. And can I just get you to then show me the hip flexor stretch, just on the floor? Just, And this is the hip flexor stretch here. You get a lovely stretch through the front of the hip, back nice and flat, and you'll feel it through the right hip. Great. And notice with all of these, we're not doing much glute stretching, because it can put a bit too much pressure through the groin and through the lower back. It's through the front of the hip. Fantastic. Thanks, Connor.
Perfect. Lovely.